with meteorologist Michael Coates.
Taking a look at the temperatures right now across the west, we are not the only ones dealing with above average highs for this time of the year. We were seeing some 80s and even some low 90s across the area, with Salt Lake City getting close to 90 today. Still holding on to the lower 90s out towards Northern California there for Redding, and the upper 60s right now in Portland. I should say the mid to upper 60s in Portland and the upper 50s in Seattle. We have warm weather coming at us here, and it's going to be with us for the rest of this week on into about Friday before we start seeing some cooler conditions by Saturday. And with the warmer weather in place, we do have a flood advisory. The Teton River outside of Driggs has been running a little bit high, so we have a flood advisory until further notice for the Teton River because it is reaching that bank full stage, and we are also seeing a little bit of some lowland flooding already in the Teton Valley. But on First Alert Viper radar, not much action tonight. We got a few thunderstorms out there. We have one little thunderstorm that's actually starting to push in just outside of Income and moving over the mountains into Bancroft and just outside of Lava Hot Springs, and a couple of weak thunder cells moving through Clark and Fremont County tonight as well. Not much moisture, but we still have a lot of wind to contend with, and the wind is going to be the most annoying part of this forecast as we're getting those wind speeds into the teens and 20s. Gusty conditions tomorrow afternoon with the average wind speed about 15 to 25, gusts around 35 miles an hour. So we have the wind, we have temperatures above average. It's all thanks to this nice little flow from the west out of the jet stream, and it is bringing the windy weather with it and a few impulses of moisture. We do expect to get most of that moisture tomorrow into northern Idaho and Montana, and then this cutoff low starts to move a little bit further to the north, and by Saturday it's overhead and it merges with some stormy weather from the northwest that converges over Idaho on Saturday and Sunday, delivering rain showers, gusty winds, and dropping temperatures, unfortunately, right through your entire weekend outlook. Tonight, the Vipercast showing us a few thunderstorms out there, and we'll have partly to mostly cloudy conditions for your Wednesday with a few thunderstorms yet again in the same spots up around Island Park, Clark County, Fremont County, and also a little bit of southeastern Idaho. Snake River Plain communities are still looking at mostly sunny conditions for the next couple of days with a few passing storm clouds Thursday afternoon as well into our local mountains. And then by Friday, we start merging those two low pressure centers and get that stormy weather rolling in here by Friday evening, overnight into Saturday, and things could get pretty soggy here as we get into the weekend. For tonight and tomorrow, we have a few thunderstorms in the forecast. We'll also see a slight chance of thunderstorms for Thursday. The winds tomorrow afternoon, 15 to 25, gusts up to around 35, and then we'll have the stormy weekend on its way. 85 for Preston with 85 in Malad City tomorrow. 79 in Montpelier, 77 in Soda Springs. Rexburg, high of 81. With 74 for Driggs and Jackson, 70 in West Yellowstone, Montana. Highs of 83 for Challis and Salmon, 83 in Arco at the Snake River Plain, seeing highs here at 84 for Idaho Falls, 86 in Pocatello, and 86 in Burley. In that extended forecast, temperatures are going to stay into the 80s for Thursday. Even warmer conditions on Friday. This is the warm before the storm. Then the temperatures swing in back into those 70s and 60s on the other side of the cold front. Also, gardeners, take note. As we get into next week, the overnight lows will be into the frosty mid-30s. And if you have those sensitive plants, you will need to cover them for several nights beginning next week. Pocatello, 85 for Thursday, 90 on Friday, dropping it back to about 74 on Saturday thanks to that passing cold front and the shower activity. We go to Blackfoot with a high here of 84 for Thursday, 90 on Friday. Highs will be in the low 70s for Saturday, the lower 60s on Sunday, and a few showers dotting the region for next week. Rexburg, a high of 80 for Thursday, 87 on Friday, and 71 though on Saturday. Again, we're going to see a significant drop between Friday's high and Saturday's high, and it's all thanks to that warm push of air out of the southwest. Salmon, you'll have highs around 81 for Thursday, 85 on Friday, but dropping it back all the way to 56 by Sunday. That cold front's going to do some damage to our daytime highs. In the mountain locations like Jackson and Island Park, you're going to struggle to get to the lower 50s by Sunday and Monday, but everybody's looking to pick up on the wind for the next few days. Temperatures, at least for the next few days, also above average before that storm system blows in. Our Tad Jenkins Spirit of Idaho comes to us from Wendy in Malad City, who caught a fish this big and has the photographic evidence to prove it. So I just thought that was a neat Spirit of Idaho photo. If you have photographic evidence of life in Idaho, we like